the top 10 most inappropriate jokes in kids shows. I will just warn you right now, I should have put an 18 plus in this because, you know, most of these are going to be occurring in SpongeBob since, you know, I've heard rumors that that used to be an adult show, but then, you know, no adult liked it. I personally do not like it, so, like, I guess they just couldn't clean it out in time and tried making it a child show, but, well, it succeeded yet failed in some ways. So, never mind. Well, oh, wait, without any further ado, let's get right into this list. So number 10, if any of you have watched the episode of SpongeBob Gary Takes a Bath, it's pretty normal until SpongeBob does something strange, and he does somewhat of a pirate theme, and he says, Gary, do not he tells Gary the soap is Gold's Bluth, and tells them, Gary, don't drop them. This is a reference to Don't Drop the Soap, which is a pretty bad prison joke. Anyways, yeah. So that was number 10, and for the rest of them, some of them are going to be worse than others, but once again, yeah. Some of the jokes that are like that bad I won't even be putting into this video, just simply for, you know, viewer discretion and stuff, so, yeah. Oh, and by the way, do not look up any of these, well, if you want to look them up on the internet so much as SpongeBob jokes, just don't look up what they mean really, because, you know, it's just gonna ruin you. Anyways, so for number 9, we're going to be doing, well, I really can't put this into a single joke, since for Ren and Stimpy, I think that might have been a kid's show, I really don't know, but it was absolutely crazy. They had so many inappropriate jokes in there, I'm just going to send off the entire Ren and Stimpy series as, you know, an inappropriate joke, because, as I'm just gonna say right here, you know, it was that bad. But the entire series was nothing but an inappropriate joke. So, anyways, we're gonna go on to number 8 right now, and which, again, is from SpongeBob. And this one is in a certain episode of SpongeBob. I really don't remember the name of it, but it basically just revolves around, actually, I think it's in the SpongeBob movie, the first one, and then where SpongeBob goes in Squidward's bath, or shower, whatever you really want to call it, and then he tells him, and then Squidward, you know, rudely tells him to leave, which, you know, I would really, you know, that makes a lot of sense, because, hey, you know, whatever. Anyway, so, and then Squidward asks, can it wait till work, and SpongeBob said, there's no shower at work. So, you know, basically, if you really think that one over, it's not too hard to imagine how bad that could really be. Okay, so for number 7 here, we're going to the, I think Madagascar 1 or 2 or 3, I don't remember. I have not seen all the Madagascars. After I saw the first few jokes in the first one, you know, I really didn't want to see any of it ever again. Anyways, I'm probably about, oh, yep, I'm dead. Yeah, I just died. That face, though. Anyways, so, in terms of number 7, which is, yeah, we're on 7, right? Yeah, I'm just gonna say we're on 7 for the Madagascar joke. There's a certain parts where, the lion, Alex, whatever his name is, sees the zebra, who I think his name is Marty, I don't really remember, running, and he sees a steak, and then Marty yells, oh, sugar, honey, iced tea. Now, see, take the first letter out of all of these words, and, you know, put them together, and then you'll really learn what Marty was trying to say. It's a funny joke, somewhat inventive, but hey, I found it hilarious. When I went through and watched the Madagascar movie for the second time, I mean, there was actually a lot of jokes in there that went over my head when I was younger, and it was just hilarious to watch for a second time. Another one of the jokes in Madagascar, which was going to be for number 6, is when Alex puts up the help sign, and, you know, as for a joke, the animators made the bottom of the, well, the top of the peace sign fall, spelling out hell. It was really hilarious, because, like, you know, kind of laughing at it now, because it was just really hilarious how they did it, and what's like part that played in the movie, but, you know, That was just hilarious. Now see. Well, let me think here, because I'm just trying to think of more popular kid shows that they actually did do funny jokes like that in, and that were not just straight out horrible. Some of them, they really don't even have to be jokes. They were just, you know. Some of them were just, and then there's certain kid shows where they weren't really jokes. They were kind of just graphic and disturbing. One of these examples were Cars. Whereas I think it might have been Cars 2 or Cars 2 and Cars 1. Apparently, from sources, I've been told that in Cars there are too many actual little messages to actually sort out because there's so many of them, but one of the most popular messages is going to take on number 5 spots. So, when the Lightning McQueen comes out of the shed and says, So Lightning McQueen tells Mater somebody has 3 piston cups. And then Mater says, he has what? And it's really, if you just break down those words, it's somewhat funny, but, you know, I personally find it a bit more disturbing than funny. So, you know, just think about that one for a long time, too, and you should really get the joke there. I didn't think it was that. Oh, well, I just wasted a missile and probably my entire life, since they're gonna send who knows what at me. Wait a minute, what was that explosion? Did I hit a few? Was there like a gas tank there or something that I hit? Cause I didn't see anything. Let's see. Like normal explosion. Oh, yep, it's always like that. But I feel like it was somewhat bigger that time, that explosion. Anyways, I've been on this week for way too long. I'm just gonna. Oh, now I really have no choice to glide and run away, or fly away, whatever, because they're on to me. Anyways, that was our what? That was our 6th joke, so on to number 5. For the number 5 spot, we are going to be, well, for SpongeBob, there's a lot of those, but I think there is actually one more in SpongeBob. But that's it, really. I really can't remember any more of them, but, you know, I knew there were quite a lot of them. Well, anyways, guys, so sorry I couldn't fully do all 10. Anyways, hope you enjoyed this video, and yeah, there are actually more, so I might just make a part 2 to this video, just simply because I just somewhat remembered some, but not really. But anyways, yeah, and see you in the next video.